Hello, guys. Welcome to another episode of my travel diaries. So, this is me traveling to Rome for 4 days. I arrived in Rome and I was walking around the city. That clip should have come later, but this is the first clip. So this is me taking a bus from the airport into the city center. Rome is really beautiful. I think it's like a walking museum, in my opinion. This is the city center, really, really clean, so beautiful. I was just taking a walk to my hotel at this point. I've tried to leave some location tags so you can do further research if you're interested. But there's just so much to see everywhere around, and it was good to take this walk to my hotel, because the hotel was just a 20 minutes walk from the bus terminal. And these are the buses. I took this on another day, but I'll show you further down in this clip. On this other side of the road, I crossed the road and I was walking towards the hotel. Like I said, it's like a walking museum. And if you notice, I was taking my time to just take videos and pictures just so that you can see or experience Rome from my eyes. This is also Castro Pretorio. This looks somehow like Vatican City that I went to a few days after, but this is day one in Rome. So on our way, we saw a bridal party. I didn't put the full video for privacy reasons, but this was a museum that we saw on our way to the hotel as well. And by I traveled with my friend. Another thing to notice is that there are a lot of small fountains in Rome. So this was one fountain that was very close to my hotel, but this is not by any chance Trevi Fountain. So at this point, I had already dropped my bag with my friend and we were taking the walk back into the city center. Of course, gelato. When in Italy, what do you do? This is day 2. So, of course, I'm jumping. This is the backdrop. That was the backdrop of the US Embassy. This is the fountain again. Back to where I was yesterday, city center. So we're trying to take a tour around Rome on this day. This Basilica, I'm sure you must have seen a wedding that had 600 guests that Nigerians did. This is the inside of that church. When I tell you this church is beautiful, just take a look at the architecture, take a look at the gold, take a look at everything. Like, it is just so beautiful. I've left the location pin as well, and if you can pause the video there just so that you can watch or like read what it's about. This is me outside the church just after taking the scenic view. By the way, it was free to go in there. This is my friend I was talking about. So we decided to go to Tivoli. This was such a funny adventure. So this was on the way from Rome. We took a bus as well. And yeah, it was a bus. We just paid at the city center. This was a scenic view from our way from Rome to Tivoli. We arrived at Tivoli only to find out that most places were closed. So in Rome, they don't really open anything for lunch. It's only dinner time, like by 6 p.m. So we just decided to walk around. The place we saw earlier was Villa Gregoria. This was us trying to find something to do, at least so we don't waste the journey that we had taken to this place. Tivoli is actually beautiful. This was the only thing we could eat, that pizza. And so we went back to Rome and then we went to the Trevi Fountain. This is the popular Trevi Fountain everyone comes to when they're in Rome. So beautiful. I left a pin as well, so you can just take note of what to do when you get to Rome. So many people. If you notice, you see some people standing and throwing their coins back into the water. Apparently, if you put on your right hand and then you face or you put your back towards the water, you get your wish granted. But as you can see, there's so much people. It never really gets empty, especially except you go early in the morning. So I tried my best to enjoy my time there. And we saw this lovely like chocolate fountain on our way out. And then we saw another church. Of course, this is another cathedral. This is so beautiful. St. Ignazio of Loyola Church. So stunning. Just look at this edifice. It was nice. I took some time to pray when I was there as well. It was so beautiful. I tell you, like, so nice. And there were a lot of people who came in here as well. I remember we didn't pay to walk into this place. We just walked in. It was open. Like I said, Rome is a walking museum in essence. It's just so nice. So I tried my best to capture the beauty of this church, but I don't think I did it enough justice, but I would say I tried. This is absolutely stunning. I tell you, so stunning. I recommend that you walk into this church when you're in Rome. At this point, I was already tired, and then I came out again, and we decided to go see the Pantheon. This is also another tourist attraction in Rome. We didn't go in here, to be fair. We just stood outside. I think it was already closed at this time, if I remember correctly. But still day two, if you don't have done so many things on this day. This is how I like to travel. Just pack it as much as I can. Take in the sights, take pictures, take videos, and just enjoying myself. This that was another fountain as well. It's in front of the Pantheon. Like you see, there are a lot of people here because it's a tourist attraction. Took a picture, and then this was our night because we had already gone. I think we went to have dinner, and then we walked past the Pantheon again. This is day 3. So we decided to go to Villa Borghese, and this was a recommendation from my colleague. Apparently he proposed to his now wife here, and I can see why. It's just extremely beautiful. This was free to enter as well. We just took I think we took a bus or we walked from the hotel. I don't remember now. But of course, I took a picture. This is still Villa Borghese. It's stunning, 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 stunning. If you want to do more research about the place, I've left a pin here as well. So you can just, Google it if you want. Then, still in Villa Borghese, they have these like boats where people can just go in. I think to pay is €2.50 or €3. Between 2 to 5 euros, if I remember correctly. But yeah, essentially, people are just in the boats, taking their time, taking in the scene. I was just walking past with my friend. I think this day was a bit rainy or a bit gloomy. It had rained, and I was talking about why do we have turtles in this water? But it was so nice. So we just stood here and took in the view, just enjoyed ourselves. It was just so nice. Like Rome is so, so beautiful. That was another, I think that's a temple over there. Yes, the same one. But yeah, it's just all part of the Villa Borghese. Everything is free. You can just walk in here. It's almost like a park as well. I think there were some bicycles that you could take. I don't know how to ride it back, unfortunately. But yeah, taking in the pictures, and then we decided to leave. And we were heading to another lovely site in Rome. I'm sure you can guess where we are now, but this is Circus Maximus, but we're going to the Colosseum, one of the 7 wonders of the world. They keep changing it, but it was one of them, or it is one. This is the Ark of Constantine. You see this before you approach the Colosseum itself. It has some history around it. Feel free to go do your research or read about it. And this is the Colosseum, the popular Colosseum. Apparently, they used to do like fighting here in the olden days. And I think you can pay to go into the Colosseum, but I wasn't interested in doing that. So we just took a tour of this place, like literally just walk around, see exactly how this place looks like. It is so beautiful, honestly. Of course, I took a picture. And so there are many spots you can take a picture of the Colosseum for. So we went to one of them. And then we left. Of course, we spent some time there, even though the clips are going faster. And then we decided to go to St. Peter's Square. This is where the Vatican City is. This is absolutely stunning, I'm telling you. So if you look at the top, you see there are pictures of statues of martyrs. There's like a statue of angels, statue of priests or former popes. It's just so nice. Like I couldn't even stop taking a video. It was so nice. If you see where these like banners are, or like these barricades are, this is the actual Vatican City, and I think that's the St. Peter Basilica, another church. If you notice, when they were crowning the new pope, there was a place where you see a lot of people were gathered. That's where it is. So if I'm trying to take a closer view here, so these are like statues of previous popes, previous priests. And then I think they did some statues of angels as well. It's so big. Like, I don't think my video is doing it justice. You would just fall in love with this place when you get here, honestly. And so you see those black chairs. That's where people sat when they were crowning the Pope. And this place. So this is the St. Peter Basilica. People actually paid to go in here. But it was about to rain. And I just tried to do a video of these guards. Very nice. Yeah, I took a closer view of this, chairs where people sat when they were like crowning the Pope. And I think it was from this balcony. You see the bells? The Pope was on that balcony as well, addressing when he had already been revealed as the new Pope. Yeah. Honestly, this place is so nice. I'm sure people who are Catholic will really love this place. But like I said, it was about to rain. If you look at the clouds, it was just nice. And this is it raining. We had already left the Vatican City at this point. We're trying to go have dinner on recommendation of my colleague as well. We went to this lovely Osteria de Fortunata. To be fair, we went here twice. The food was so good. And then I think we came back here again the next day. So as part of the Vatican City, you can buy memorabilia of the church. if you want. So you can buy Bibles, you can buy rosaries, you can buy anything else that you just really, really want as a souvenir. And I think this was day 4. So we were about to leave Rome. So we decided to just take one last tour of the city. And I think this is the second day we went to Osteria de Fortunata. So that's Piazza Navona. Of course, you can go here whenever you're in Rome. Just beautiful, like I said, walking museum room. Of course, another fountain as usual. A lot of people gathered in here, and to be fair, we just stumbled on it. When you're in Rome, honestly, you just walk into a historic site without you knowing it, and that was our experience when we were here. So I tried to take a video of this fountain because I found it really fascinating and beautiful. Like the kind of artists that are in Rome or that built this, they're so creative. This is just look at the intricacy of the detail. Just look at how the intricate detail. Just look at how beautiful and stunning this is. Of course, I decided to take a video. My friend is going to pop in here shortly. It was so nice, honestly, and it was sunny on this day, which was great. I think I took a picture of myself holding the fan. Yeah, this is my friend Sinu. Hey, this is me with the fan, and then we decided to go to Zara. Every city in Europe claims to have the biggest Zara in the world. This is one, to be fair, it was really, really big, bigger than the ones in London. And then we were on our way to the airport. So we took a train, and this is us at the airport. Of course, flying back to London after 4 beautiful days in Rome. It was such a lovely, lovely time in Rome. And of course, back to Heathrow. And yeah, it was such a good time. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.